pay your bills. You don't want me, let me know.
This is my ideal lady. They're asking for an unfair deal because they don't want to be traditional women.
Key.
Hey! Date your
Where
guy.
you go and date a guy?
My mother-in-law has been living with us for the past 2 years. Although I told her to come and stay with us and help with taking care of our children, since I've been an orphan since I was 12. The reason is because my wife said she wants to practice her profession, pharmacy, but the maid was ill-treating them, so I offered to give her mom 10k monthly stipend. She has been living with us. Since she has been living with us, I can't communicate properly with my wife. We have no privacy since she tells her everything we talk about. We live in a room and parlor. My wife and her mother sleep on our matrimonial bed while I sleep on the couch in the parlor. I have spoken with my wife to tell her mother to leave, but she said her mother can't go because she suffered to sponsor her in medical school. I decided to tell her mom that it's high time she leaves, since we don't have enough space in our house and the children are also grown up now. The mother started cursing me and my generation, and my wife backed her up. She said she was going nowhere. Since I married her daughter, I married her as well. And I said, I married your daughter, not you. Abi, do you want me to be sleeping with you and your daughter? She was hurt by that statement, and honestly, I have given her from now till Sunday to leave my house. And if she doesn't, I'll throw her out. My family is aware of this already. Please, am I doing the right thing? So guys, what do you think?
These are signs we see, but always be that first time to not allow us think. That's what I think, because I'm very sure that when you start meeting a woman, you'll be seeing signs like this, but you might have ignored because of
what signs?
First,
Yeah,
signs because look at it. Why would your mother be mad for 2 years?
But the man is the one that
I can agree like 2 months, 1 month. But when she's giving birth to a child and she mother comes back. But fresh marriage, what did you mad for 2 years? 2 years. And looking at the fact that it's just a 1 room and parlor, like it's.
But here's the thing: the wife said she wants to go back to work.
School, yeah.
Work. She wants to go back to work, right? The man obviously is working for the fact that they are saying, "Oh, who will stay with the kids?" The maid was ill-treating the kids. So they believe that, okay, at least my mother-in-law would take care of her own grandkids. That is why she was probably
But the house is tight, room and parlor.
But he suggested.
And why would the man be sleeping on the couch? Why?
He suggested
That's
it.
not the case here. Now the case is he suggested it. I want my mom-in-law to come. Now he said he was an orphan. He obviously didn't have a mom. If he did, his mom would be the one in the picture. Now he didn't know. I think for me personally, the woman, the mother-in-law herself takes the blame for me, because
Now
this house is starts. What are you doing here?
But let's chill. The wife, the wife, initially it was fine, but now it's been 2 years, like you said, and the kids are supposedly grown up from what it says. So that means they can probably take care of themselves, right?
No.
And they told the mama, go.
They can't take care of themselves.
I'm not sure they can take care of themselves.
The point he was trying to make is that his mother-in-law was supposed to stay for a very short time, a temporary time. Do you understand? And if they are getting another nanny or house help, it's not be a living nanny. It will be till the wives get back from work. Plus, pharmacists, they're like, you do this thing like shift, So as a pharmacist, you can go like, you do morning shift and evening shift. You understand? So I feel like it's not every single time that she's working morning to afternoon shift. Do you understand? So I feel like if they're going to get a nanny, it's going to be like a temporary, like not a living nanny.
They could even get a full-time nanny. But another question is, don't forget, they're not very rich, so they have to like pay a nanny.
I mean, for them to be staying in a room and parlor,
they're not really
that's
like
what I'm saying. If it's giving his mother-in-law 10,000 naira per month for someone to take your child to school and come back, or put the child in crèche or something. When the child comes back, someone to cook for them and stay there
to start with, mother-in-law should not even be
living.
Exactly.
That's what I wanted. After the marriage, you are gone.
Let's calm down first.
Mother-in-laws help too, because I understand that children you like shape their head,
but like,
things, I understand.
but in the context, the kids are not newborns. For the fact that they had a maid before, that shows that okay, they are probably just too young to stay on their own, but they are not so young that they can't stay on their own. And she has been there for 2 years. Obviously, the kids will grow, and he said now the kids are grown up. That's to say, okay, maybe they can stay on their own, and maybe when the parent comes back in the evening, they stay with them.
Sorry,
I believe the mother-in-law should not even be in the house. Personally, She has stayed 2 years. 2 years is
Plus
long
stipend,
enough.
10,000
Now,
stipend.
so
It's long enough.
I think for me, yeah, I do not have any issues with the mother-in-law being in the house. But you should not be in the house and now like have this sense of
My argument is
She
she
shouldn't
even
be in the
sleeps
house.
on the
On their
matrimonial
bed.
exactly
Yeah.
that's
So
where I'm
where do
coming
they do
to.
the
Like
do?
you shouldn't be in the house and have this sense of
In the bathroom.
The real question is, where are the children sleeping?
Bed,
With
of
their
course.
father now.
No.
Bed in the room.
the children are obviously sleeping on
Jeez,
the
Or
bed.
anywhere.
Usually-
Probably nobody
So
cares
the man
where they
sleeps
sleep.
on the couch.
Yeah.
These are things men go through, but we can't complain.
Oh,
because we are
please.
men.
Man, this
Yes, it's
this
true.
one had to come out.
These are things men go
Anyways,
through, but we cannot
It's not
complain.
a man
In
thing.
this-
It's
This
a
is
man
not a
thing.
It's not a
Man
man
thing.
Why would the woman stay in the house 2 years? That's why.
It's not a
Why?
man thing.
You see, let's look at it from both perspectives, right? Let's look at it from the man's side. Obviously, the man is pained. He can't have intercourse with his wife, I guess.
No, he could now.
How?
Because he said
somewhere
they don't.
else.
He said they don't have privacy.
They have to
They don't have
hide.
privacy.
Now, secondly,
The one
the
was
wife,
like a
the
street,
wife,
like-
the wife is.
I paid for
The
that.
wife
wife tells
and
the
yes,
mother
The
everything.
wife tells his mom everything. Abi, her mom rather everything. Like there's no privacy, so he can't even express himself in a house he probably pays rent for.
How did they get married?
Chill now,
That's one
calm
question.
down.
How did they get
And then
married?
now the man is also saying he's telling his wife, look, I don't like what your mom is doing, and she's like, that's your business, go f yourself. Exactly.
Yo.
And then the mother too is also adding pepper into his wound and like, you see, you married my daughter, you have to marry me.
Entitlement
Like
mentality.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's from the man's perspective.
No.
So
Better
let's
still,
see.
don't
yeah?
marry mommy's girl. That's one advice.
Please, mommy's
Don't.
boys
It's
are
not
no better.
girl.
It's not a Miss Girl
It is,
thing.
it
It's
is.
not.
No, it feels
not.
like it's
He was correct. She's a big mommy's girl. Because you married the man, you did not marry your mommy. If you people cannot decide your future, your children, like, bro, I'm pretty sure they were drinking Gary. Sorry, groceries.
why would you
It's
be
not
staying
a
in the house?
mommy girl's
No,
thing.
it's a mommy's girl's thing.
See, let me tell
Why
you
would you be
something.
taking
Let me tell you
advice
something.
from your mother?
Let me tell you something, yeah. Why would you tell your mom everything that is going on in your marriage? You don't have courtesy of discretion. You don't have privacy. You treat your mommy everything. Mothers
I
are
beg to differ.
most. Pastor, I'm not making a tribe thing here, but like Yoruba mothers are very entitled. Honestly,
Nigerian, just saying.
okay, Nigerian mothers are very entitled. Do you understand? Because the wife is claiming that maybe she was a single parent.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to.
She suffered to like take care
Raise
of
a
her
child.
through school
child.
and
Oh,
everything.
maybe she's an only
But
child
I came to
and a
marry.
single. No, wait.
You must have seen and
Wait.
trusted me.
Calm down.
There's no
calm
excuse
I
for
down.
feel like we've seen it from the man's perspective. So now let's
So
look
that
at
I'm
it from
telling
the
you from the
woman's
woman's
perspective.
perspective,
Let's
yeah.
look at it from a woman's
So
perspective.
like, okay, my mother, I'm an only child from a single parent.
Okay.
So most of the
has put in all
time,
the
it's
work.
always two of them. They
But
are very close.
It's marriage.
It shouldn't come into your marriage.
It's
Wait,
marriage.
let me explain.
Okay.
Like,
No, she
But
learned,
see
she
from
learned very
our
fast.
perspective,
Okay.
yeah, it's just two of them. It has always been two of them. Do you understand? And then the mother might be going through detachment issues.
they're not like newlywed couples. So it's like, what is she detaching herself from exactly? The mama is just the problem. She has issues. I wouldn't say it's detachment issues. She just feels too comfortable. They made her too comfortable. Whatever.
Bullshit.
Nah,
Crap.
nah. Yo.
If we're looking for the woman's
That is why they have. I
from,
think in
I
Yoruba,
no, chill. So
entitlement.
chill. What I'm trying to say is now,
Because-
you know, as a woman,
No, okay, wait. For the entitlement part, she feels like, oh, I motor a dagba now.
That's
I-
so what?
So this
And
is
so
my
what?
husband's
And so what?
wife.
Why you just like
Kill
that?
us.
So like she cannot say this because she's on her mother's side.
She feels so entitled because first off, your daughter's house is not your house, and then the mother-in-law even made this statement. She was like, if you get married to my daughter, you're married to me. Bro, that's wrong. Like, nah.
my
I'm
point
trying to
now is,
say,
I'm even trying
both
to look
of
at
them
the
should
woman,
receive hot
like
slaps.
without the
Both of them.
mother-in-law or whatever. Look at it from a woman's perspective. You know, there's this stereotype, this thought, this belief that when a woman gives birth, then every other thing she has is on hold. Her career is on hold.
For some
Her
time,
personal choice is on hold. She can't wear what she wants because now she's a mother. She has to look responsible. Blah, 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 blah. So I feel like if you should look at it from where the lady is coming from, the fact that she wants to feel free. She wants that freedom that came with, you know, oh, I'm a career woman. I make my own money. I'm not relying on my husband for everything. Like if you look at it from that perspective,
I think,
you can
there's a
understand her
problem with
own.
the planning.
Yeah, the
You
communication.
cannot,
I
if
think
you
it's
want
the
to get married to somebody, you
communication.
should marry whom you have capacity for.
Well, Israel was not wrong. I mean, you should marry somebody that you can handle. Except there has been like, you know, an agreement beforehand, like, oh yes, babe, I know you're richer than me, but I don't mind. That's fine. Just be ready for the consequences.
I mean, that's what I feel.
If you say it that way, then
Not
if
exactly.
Exactly. If you say it that way, then no marriage.
Imagine
Exactly, no
Imagine-
marriage is, yeah.
If you say that way, then no marriage should have problems. But
I feel
every
like if
marriage
you
has
not get
problems.
the proper marriage counseling before they go married. They
Oh,
need
please,
to
how
go
many
back
people
to-
get counseling?
At the end of the day, I feel like
Counseling doesn't work.
so this is it, guys.
Men will show you a different side, you know.
Guys, like I said
Women.
earlier,
Women.
it could have as well been the husband's mom.
Right.
But this is it. This woman came in. It could as well be a nanny too. She came into the house with the intention of, okay, the Amugo thing, how is it pronounced?
No, Omugo is early stage. That's not
Omugo is early stage.
Omugo
it is just basic
Omugo.
entitlement.
She came
And why
into
was she
the
causing him
house.
out? You're in a man's house. for
Plus
God's
the
sake.
nanny was
That's
not,
the-
was not even a living nanny. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The nanny was not a living nanny.
They didn't specify, and regardless, living nanny, no living nanny, whatever. I just feel like the mother-in-law
end of
has
the day,
crossed
the
her
mom has to
boundaries
move.
because the mother-in-law was obviously married before her daughter got married. So is she trying to say that she condoned
Exactly.
her husband's mother
Another
coming?
thing again, why would not see an issue with the woman?
Why are we
The
not?
lady is comfortable with the husband sleeping on the couch. That's the man of the house. So
Well,
if you're
well,
comfortable
well,
having your mother
I
sleep
feel
on my
like
bed,
no. I feel like
matrimonial bed, it means that
before
something's wrong
she
with the
came,
woman.
before she came,
My
before
view-
my
I
mom
don't
comes,
blame
before
the-
anything happens in
yeah,
my
the
matrimonial
woman
home,
and the
myself
husband
and my
didn't do
husband would
proper
have
planning.
exactly.
They didn't do proper
That
planning
is
because
it.
They didn't think of
They
the
didn't
fact
talk about
that,
it, and
oh,
even if they
you
did,
only
the man
have one
agreed.
room.
Okay, I would sleep
Maybe
in
for
the
I feel like- I feel like-
yes.
the man would have thought maybe like 2 months, 3 months.
Exactly.
No,
No,
how
I'm
you-
saying-
No, the
That's what I'm
man
saying.
suggested it. From what we read, he said he suggested that
Because he didn't
No,
know she was
saying.
going to stay for
But it was
long
planning
while.
for her to
He
stay
didn't
for
know
a
it was
long
going
Yes.
while.
And now she stayed this long, and he's complaining,
I
and
think
she's
it
still
still comes
like.
down to the fact that they didn't draw boundaries.
And I'm sure that he has
Because
been
that's another
complaining
aspect.
since before that 2 years.
Drawing
Even
boundaries
if, as a woman,
has
even if they
to
give you such
matter.
opportunity, you should use your common sense to know.
Common
that
sense,
it's 2 years, I
exactly.
need to leave them.
When
Well,
that
there's a saying,
planning-
common sense is not
When
not
that
common,
when that
actually.
planning came in,
I
like when
feel-
they're supposed to do like the whole planning thing, they should have said, okay, you can buy a camp bed for the mother to stay.
See, bed is
parlour,
not the
all those
problem now.
things.
You guys, they could have bought
I'm
They
saying
cannot.
bed and
It's a
she still
room
put it
and parlor.
in
They
the
can't even
room
stay. Like
that she wants
why?
to stay there.
No,
All we know,
I
like-
do not agree with that. If before she got into the house, they had got the bed, she has no choice. This is what
To
the husband
put
and
in
wife
the parlour.
agreed on.
Yes.
That's
she
what
would
you
stay in
think.
the
That's
parlour.
what you think. So there's this thing where, you know, initially when you enter a place, you want to pacify everybody. You want everything to calm down. Then the longer you stay, you start exploring the extent to which you can manipulate
Guy,
or make. Please, let's be
I do
realistic.
not
We're in
agree
a
with that.
Nigerian home.
I
I'm
do
going to
not
give you an
agree with
example.
that.
You have visitors that come to your
Okay.
house. Obviously, initially as a first-time visitor, you're not going to be wandering around. You're not going to go into the kitchen. You're not going to be opening.
Don't
fridge.
forget, this
You're not
woman.
going
This
to-
woman can do it.
And this is her mother-in-law.
The
You know,
mother can do it.
I'm saying visitor now.
Okay, okay.
Now, if a visitor keeps coming, maybe over a year, they become family friends. Then you see them, oh, we are going to the room, we are dressing up with my friend. They are opening the fridge. They are going to the kitchen. They are serving their own food. These are these are extremes that visitors take control of. Now, this is your own mother-in-law, the mother of the person you married. No, chill. The person you married. So even if she comes initially and you're like, mama, you know me and my husband. One day, mama will tell you my back is paining me. I cannot sleep on the floor. Please let
And
me
you
sleep
sleep on
on
the
the
couch.
bed.
And go to the house.
No,
and go.
please let me sleep on
She
your
go to her
bed.
house.
Initially, the man will not want to look like a bad guy, so he'll be like, okay, mama, just that's why I said
And
boundaries.
again, another
If you
issue,
draw
for
boundaries,
a new marriage, you don't need interruption from your parents.
is this
It's
not
not a new marriage.
now?
Don't get it.
This is not new marriage now. This is not a new marriage. This is just along the line. The wife has said, I want to have
Okay,
my
I want to go back
career."
to my career.
So
Okay.
that is what's causing the,
And
the
at that
problem
point,
is
sure,
the
we're
base,
too
the base
small
on which
to be on
they
their
married.
own.
Like you said, you know, the initial agreement upon marriage. Like me now, if I say a rich man, housewife, straight up, I'm not even going to stress myself. And that's the basic of the talk. There's nothing like I want to go back to my career.
Well, that's what women, we are the receiving end. That's what women like. They just want to sit down and be taken care of. So as a man, we always work hard because we know that's what women want. But why want a woman? The thing is, it depends on the wealth of the man. Imagine you're married to Dangote. What inputs in this world you would put in?
As long as I know that the money is
And they open
The
shop
money
for you,
is there.
supermarket for
the
you.
money is there.
No, she doesn't even want the
No,
shop. She
even
doesn't
if
want
they're
the
shop,
don't want the shop.
I'll have
doesn't
my babes that'll be like, have you checked the stock? Have you?
Oh.
That's
What she said is a popular. She just voiced what women have in mind. Just I feel that's what she just represented all women on a very large scale. That's what they think in their minds.
Richard,
But like,
and that's why-
if I get married to a guy that I can see he's working, he's paying for shit too. I'm not going to sit down and just balance like a sack of potatoes. I'm also going to
Like
want
So
I
to
said.
work.
I feel like that's where the lady
Do you get that?
like she wants to go back
the
to work and
initial
all those.
agreements.
Date your
Where
guy.
should I date a guy?
Where-